Black Friday is an American tradition. It happens the day after Thanksgiving.
And Austinites had one very common question: can I recycle red Solo cups? In Austin, you can. The answer is yes.
Ever wondered why certain things that seem completely normal in America can seem downright strange, even bizarre, to the rest of the world? From how we measure things to the kind of food we eat, Americans have developed some unique customs and lifestyle quirks that can make even the most seasoned travelers do a double take. We're not just talking about the supersized portions or endless soda refills here. There's much more to discover, including some unexpected items like drive-through pharmacies, and even a thing as simple as our choice of party cups. But have you ever considered why Americans cling to the imperial system while most of the world has gone metric? Or why people are still obsessed with the endless buffet experience? And what about our fascination with massive superstores and mega malls that let us buy groceries, clothes, and furniture all in one stop? These everyday parts of American life reveal fascinating insights into American culture's focus on convenience, abundance, and efficiency. But they're a source of pure curiosity and sometimes confusion for outsiders. So in today's video, we're diving into 15 truly unique aspects of American culture that can seem almost otherworldly to those unfamiliar with them. From the iconic red Solo cup at every party to the tradition of drive-through everything, we'll take a closer look at each of these uniquely American phenomena. Stick around and you might just discover something surprising about the culture you think you know, or get a peek into a world that's entirely new to you. Let's get started with one item that's surprisingly rare outside of the US, the humble but essential garbage disposal. The strange case of the garbage disposal. In the United States, garbage disposals are a common fixture in kitchen sinks. These devices grind up food waste so it can be washed down the drain, making them super convenient for daily kitchen cleanup. Many Americans see garbage disposals as a basic household item, something as essential as the dishwasher or microwave. However, in most other countries, these devices are considered strange, even unnecessary. So why aren't garbage disposals more popular outside the US? One reason is environmental impact. European countries, for example, have strict regulations regarding wastewater and food disposal due to environmental concerns. They're more likely to compost food scraps rather than wash them down the sink, reducing both waste and water usage. As one environmentalist put it, using garbage disposals is like hiding waste. You're not getting rid of it, just moving it somewhere else. This brings us to a broader cultural difference: how countries view waste and its disposal. America tends to prioritize convenience, while other countries often focus on sustainability. And when it comes to convenience, nothing says it better than America's unique love for spray cheese. Spray cheese, the snack only. America loves spray cheese is as American as apple pie, in a can. Known as easy cheese, this snack is beloved for its convenience, letting people squirt cheese directly onto crackers or sandwiches. While Americans find it fun and tasty, other countries often see it as strange or unappealing. Cheese purists might even say that spray cheese is an insult to cheese everywhere. But what makes spray cheese so different? Traditional cheese is made through a process that emphasizes flavor, texture, and quality. In contrast, spray cheese is more about convenience and shelf life, with ingredients that help it stay fresh for months. According to one food critic, spray cheese is about quick satisfaction, not culinary authenticity. This unique product reflects America's taste for fast, easy snacks that can be taken on the go. While spray cheese has a place in the heart of many Americans, it's just one example of the bigger is better mentality in American food culture. Let's look at how this idea extends to drinks, where endless refills have become a staple. Endless refills, the bottomless drink phenomenon. In American restaurants, the idea of a free drink refill is so common it's almost expected. Order a soda, and you can enjoy endless refills without ever worrying about the cost. This bottomless drink culture is a unique aspect of American dining, and it's practically unheard of in other countries, where drinks are usually served by the glass and priced accordingly. The origins of endless refills go back to the rise of fast food in the US, where quick service and customer satisfaction were top priorities. Americans love a good deal, and what's better than free refills? Remarked one restaurant owner. However, some argue that endless refills encourage excessive soda consumption, which has its health risks, especially with sugary drinks. While endless refills may not be the healthiest habit, it's part of a larger trend in the US where everything seems supersized. This brings us to the uniquely American obsession with bigger portions and supersized meals. Supersized everything, the bigger, the better. From large sodas to extra-large fries, America has a well-known love for big portions. This supersizing trend started in fast food chains, where offering larger portions at a slight increase in price led to a cultural shift toward more is better. It's not unusual to find servings in America that are 2 or even 3 times what you'd get in other countries. The reason behind this obsession with size is partly cultural and partly marketing-driven. Big portions are just part of the American dining experience, said a fast food industry expert. Larger portions make people feel like they're getting a good deal, even if it means consuming more calories. Of course, this trend has also been linked to America's obesity crisis, showing that more isn't always better. While big portions are celebrated by some, others find them overwhelming. But America's love for abundance isn't limited to food. It extends to shopping too, especially on Black Friday. Black Friday, America's crazy shopping holiday. Black Friday is a massive shopping event that takes place every year the day after Thanksgiving, when stores offer huge discounts and special deals. This tradition has become known for its chaotic scenes, with shoppers camping outside stores and sometimes even fighting over limited stock items. For many Americans, Black Friday marks the beginning of the holiday shopping season, a day to snag great deals and kick off the holiday spirit. Other countries look at Black Friday with a mix of fascination and disbelief, as this kind of shopping frenzy is rarely seen elsewhere. Only in America would you see people camping out for a TV, said one European shopper. In recent years, the influence of Black Friday has spread internationally, though nowhere else is it quite as extreme as in the US. Black Friday highlights America's unique shopping culture. But let's shift to another American staple found on nearly every grocery store shelf: white bread. White bread, America's sweet and soft staple. White bread is a staple in many American households, known for its soft texture and slight sweetness. While people worldwide enjoy bread, American white bread is unique in both taste and texture, with added sugars that give it a sweetness uncommon in other countries. For many Americans, white bread represents comfort and nostalgia, a simple food that's been a part of family kitchens for generations. Outside the US, however, white bread is sometimes seen as overly processed and less nutritious. Traditional breads in other cultures often have fewer ingredients and are more rustic in taste and texture. American bread is more like cake than bread, one European traveler joked. This sweet, soft bread is a far cry from the hearty loaves popular elsewhere, showing just how much taste preferences vary around the world. White bread is just one iconic food, but America also has another, more exclusive treat that people go wild for: Girl Scout cookies. The iconic Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies are a beloved American treat sold by Girl Scouts to raise funds for their activities. With flavors like Thin Mints, Samoas, and Tagalongs, these cookies have become a yearly obsession, with fans eagerly awaiting the season when they become available. What makes them special is their limited availability. You can only get them once a year, and only through Girl Scouts. The limited time nature of Girl Scout cookies has made them iconic, but they're also unique to the US. There's nothing like Girl Scout cookies anywhere else, said a longtime fan. Outside of America, the concept of seasonal cookies sold by children for fundraising is rare, and the flavors are entirely unique to the American palate. While these cookies are sold just once a year, the laws governing other American traditions are year-round. One of the most interesting of these is the legal drinking age, which is unlike any other country's. Vote before you drink, America's unique age limits. In America, you can vote, join the military, and be legally considered an adult at 18, but you can't drink alcohol until you're 21. This legal age limit is one of the highest in the world, as many other countries set the drinking age at 18 or even lower. The drinking age in the US has sparked debate for years, with some seeing it as overly restrictive, while others believe it's necessary to protect young adults. This law has historical roots dating back to the Prohibition era and was enforced nationally in the 1980s to combat drunk driving. It's about safety, say lawmakers, though young adults often argue it's an arbitrary restriction. Despite the debates, the law remains, marking yet another unique American custom that sets it apart from the rest of the world. Another thing that sets America apart is its measurement system. Let's talk about why the US still uses the imperial system while most countries have moved to metric. The imperial system, America's odd way of measuring. One thing that always surprises visitors to the US is the use of inches, feet, and miles for measurements instead of the metric system, which most other countries use. The imperial system is unique in that it doesn't follow the decimal structure, making it confusing for anyone who isn't used to it. But in America, this system is still taught and used daily, from measuring furniture to driving distances. The reason America hasn't switched to the metric system comes down to tradition and the massive effort it would take to change everything, from road signs to education. As one historian puts it, the imperial system is part of American identity, for better or worse. Changing over would involve re-educating millions, a massive cost, and reworking countless systems in engineering, manufacturing, and even sports. While it's quirky to stick with feet and pounds, it also speaks to a kind of American independence and resistance to change. In contrast to many other countries' adjustments, America often holds on to its unique customs, even when it's a little inconvenient. Next up, let's look at another unique feature of American culture: pharmaceutical ads on television. Pharmaceutical ads on TV. Only in America. If you've ever watched TV in the US, you've probably seen advertisements for prescription drugs. These ads encourage people to ask their doctors about specific medications for everything from allergies to depression. The US and New Zealand are the only countries that allow direct-to-consumer advertising of prescription drugs, making it a unique part of American media. Pharmaceutical ads have stirred controversy, with critics arguing that they push people to seek medications they may not need. These ads turn patients into consumers, says one health advocate, raising concerns about the influence on public health. Supporters, however, say they empower people to take control of their health by informing them about treatment options. This unique approach to advertising is just one way American media stands out. Let's move on to a classic American symbol of freedom and ruggedness that's more than just a vehicle: the pickup truck. Pickup trucks everywhere. Pickup trucks are one of the best-selling types of vehicles in the US and are a common sight on highways and city streets alike. These vehicles, originally designed for hauling heavy loads and off-road use, have become a staple for everyday use in America. Even in big cities where compact cars are often more practical, you'll see people driving pickup trucks simply because they like them. In other countries, pickups are mostly used as work vehicles, not for daily commuting. But in America, they symbolize strength, freedom, and practicality, capturing the spirit of self-reliance that resonates with many Americans. Driving a pickup feels like driving the American dream, one truck owner says proudly. The pickup truck's popularity underscores how Americans love products that offer utility and power, even if they're bigger and use more gas. Speaking of iconic items, let's talk about another unexpected American party staple: the Red Solo Cup. Red Solo Cups, the party essential. If you've ever seen an American movie with a party scene, you've probably noticed the classic Red Solo Cup. This disposable cup has become synonymous with American parties, barbecues, and gatherings. Its popularity is so strong that many international visitors recognize it as a symbol of American culture, even though it's simply a drink container. What makes the Red Solo Cup so popular is its sturdiness and simple design. It's the perfect size for a variety of beverages, and its color stands out, which has made it a favorite for social events. It's not a party without the Red Solo Cup, says one college student, reflecting its widespread appeal. Outside the US, however, disposable party cups aren't a big deal, and most countries opt for reusable drinkware. Let's move on to the uniquely American love for drive-through everything, from food to pharmacies. Drive-through pharmacies and liquor stores Americans are all about convenience, and nowhere is this more evident than in the abundance of drive-through services. In addition to the classic drive-through for fast food, the US has drive-through pharmacies and even drive-through liquor stores in some states. This unique feature is all about saving time. Customers don't even have to leave their cars to pick up medication or purchase beverages. Other countries rarely have such drive-through options, and some people find it surprising that you can get medication or alcohol without stepping inside a store. Drive-throughs are a reflection of America's fast-paced lifestyle, one cultural analyst explains. It's all about making everyday tasks as quick and easy as possible. The American emphasis on convenience is also seen in the popularity of massive stores where you can buy almost anything, like Walmart and Target, mega malls and superstores. In the US, stores like Walmart, Target, and massive shopping malls are incredibly popular. These superstores often offer everything from groceries to electronics under one roof, and many are open 24/7. The convenience of having a one-stop shop is a uniquely American concept that emphasizes convenience and efficiency. In other countries, shopping experiences tend to be more specialized, with smaller stores focusing on specific goods. But in America, people have come to expect the ability to buy nearly everything in one trip. It's all about saving time, says one retail expert. For many Americans, the superstore has become an essential part of their shopping routine. While superstores may be convenient, they're also a symbol of abundance, something also seen in America's love for all-you-can-eat buffets, which brings us to our final point. All-you-can-eat buffets, endless food, American style. All-you-can-eat buffets are a uniquely American phenomenon that reflects the country's love for variety and abundance. From endless plates of pasta to rows of desserts, buffets offer diners the chance to sample as much food as they want for a fixed price. Buffets are popular across the U.S., where they cater to large groups and families, offering a wide range of dishes to please everyone's taste. This concept of unlimited food may seem unusual to people from other countries, where portion sizes are smaller and dining experiences are more controlled. It's the American way to let people have as much as they want, says a buffet manager. The buffet embodies America's cultural idea of abundance and freedom. And there you have it, 15 unique American customs and practices that may seem ordinary to Americans but appear surprising or even puzzling to the rest of the world. From supersized meals to red Solo cups, these traditions highlight the distinct culture of convenience, abundance, and freedom that defines American life. And there you have it, 15 things Americans see as perfectly ordinary that can seem pretty extraordinary to the rest of the world. From the way we measure inches and miles to the drive-through liquor stores you won't find in many other places, each of these customs offers a unique glimpse into American values and lifestyle. The emphasis on convenience, efficiency, and choice runs through everything. Whether it's the supersized meals, the bottomless drink refills, or the sprawling superstores that promise one-stop shopping. Now that you've had a deep dive into these quirky yet fascinating parts of American life, what do you think? Is there one of these that surprised you the most, or one that you actually love about American culture? Whether you're someone who enjoys buffets or prefers more measured dining experiences, or you're curious why Americans hold on to the imperial system, let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you've experienced something similar in your own country, share that too. We'd love to hear about it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insights into interesting cultural quirks, surprising facts, and thought-provoking discussions. There's always more to learn about the world and its incredible diversity, so stay tuned for our next deep dive into all things culture and society. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring.